Let's talk about the United States. I'm talking to you just after your president has withdrawn funding for the World Health Organization. You've tweeted and you said the word dangerous, that it's dangerous. Why is it dangerous?
Because the World Health Organization is exactly the organization that was set up after the World War to deal with health issues around the world. Our foundation has worked with them for over 20 years. The WHO is exactly the organization to deal with a pandemic. Why do we no longer have smallpox on this planet? Which is something I got certainly vaccinated for as a child. Many of your viewers probably or listeners did. It's now eradicated from the planet. That is because of the work that the WHO did in a coordinated fashion with many partners and many countries around the world. So defunding WHO right now makes zero sense.
Have you spoken to President Trump?
I have not.
Is that something? I only ask that in the spirit of course, your foundation is a major donor to the World Health Organization. I wonder before an announcement like that if a conversation happens.
Well, I think the thing that you should know is obviously we are deeply involved with the U.S. government. We've worked with the CDC for a number of years. We've worked with HHS. So we're working with the appropriate partners. And we're doing what we think is right as a foundation and talking with the world leaders who know how to have a coordinated global effort.
I suppose the bigger question then is, are you concerned that Donald Trump's leadership at this time will be detrimental to Americans' health?
We have not had a national coordinated effort yet in the United States. So we have testing deficits in so many states, it's unbelievable in the United States. And so it is already having an impact on people's health. That shouldn't be. In a time of crisis, you learn what a leader is made of. And we are in a crisis in the United States. Our death rate is still going up. And yet you're seeing Americans do the right thing. In my own backyard here in Seattle, people immediately started doing physical distancing when we knew that worked. Millions of people. And we saw huge leadership from so many philanthropists here in Seattle. Leave Bill and me out. Millions and millions of dollars were opened up in the first 2 weeks for 128 different nonprofits to help with the food crisis, to help with the homeless crisis, to help with the health crisis. That's what leadership is. And that's what I expect for me as an American citizen of all of our leaders at the top.